Did you think the music video fit the genre type?
Yeah. Yeah, it really did. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because like when it showed the band as well, like in between, like it was showing the band and then it had a story. And, like it was like the dull colours and stuff.
Yeah, it seemed really rocky.
Next question. So how did you think the story and the performance-based elements fit in? Like
Really well, because the story bit went really well with the lyrics.
Yeah, like when it fit with the lyrics. Like when it was the prostitutes and it was like as good as the prostitutes, like really visualised it.
And I liked it when it had like Reese over the story in the background.
The lead singer.
Yes.
Cool.
That was, I actually really like that bit. That was a good bit when he was in front of like the lead singer was in front of like the band. Like,
Really good.
yeah. And like when there was like the coloured people, I don't know what you call them. The guys in
The people in the morph suits.
Yeah, the morph suits. Yeah, that was a really good bit.
how do you think it was synced, like the words to the lyric did it look okay?
Yeah.
Like when he was singing and it was the lyrics. Yeah, it really was.
there,
It was in sync, I thought.
Was there any noticeable parts where it was out of sync?
No, I didn't notice anything like that.
No, especially I was taking notice on the drums. The drums were definitely in sync.
That was really good, yeah. They were in sync.
What about the proportion of narrative to performance and stuff? Just chuck that in.
Yeah, did you think it was
I
more
think
like...
yeah, it was a good proportion. I thought like you didn't want too much of the story, but like I thought the story like really fit in well.
Did you think it was like professional? Do you think you could see it on a music channel?
Yes.
What type of music channels would you say would be likely to appear on?
I don't know the
Like
names of
Indian-
any, but I think
Like Q. I thought Q. Or like MTV2 or even Crime or
Yeah.
VH1 or
The more rock
don't even have
kind of
I can't
stations.
agree.
yeah. Definitely fit that genre.
What
What
did
is
you
the
think
genre?
the genre was of that music video?
What do you mean, like Rocky?
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
Rocky.
Would you say it was
Yeah.
Do you think it fit in with that genre?
I liked the way it was quite random, you know, like it didn't really tell a total story, but it was sort of very entertaining for the audience where, you know, it's just sort of like not very boring sort of, you know, watching a movie, but in terms of storyline, yeah, I really liked it.
So like speaking of storyline, do you think the story that was in the music video fit in with the lyrics?
I understood where they had children and prostitutes, and I liked the Morphmen as well. I didn't really understand when they took the money away. Sort of, it was a bit random.
Wasn't that to do with the prostitutes though?
But I didn't really understood that bit. But I really yeah, that was the only one I didn't understand. But with the other shots of the other stories, I quite could relate to the lyrics.
What music channels would you say that our type of music video would? Thank you.
And more like rocky type of channels, but I see that more like Arctic Monkeys and like random videos like what are they called?
Would you say
MGMTV and stuff like that.
would you say it fit in with this sort of disjunctural style?
What, the music and
Yeah.
the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does go with it.
So did you think the music video went with the image you wanted for your band?
Yeah.
I think it did.
It's a rockin' video,
Yeah.
and we're a rockin' band, so spot on.
So did you think it fit with the genre the song is?
I think it did, to be honest with
Yeah. You made it.
you. Well, you actually it fitted well with the lyrics.
Yeah. And
Spe-
it's quite a fun video to watch.
So speaking of that, did you think the story was like fit in with the lyrics and like?
I thought they could have had more narrative to it, but
It's quite random, but it was still quite good.
the bits that weren't narrative were good.
Like the chorus is very relevant to the lyrics.
Yeah, the prostitutes
Yeah.
and politicians and children.
Renegades.
Did you think it was like well balanced in the narrative and performance based?
I think it could have been more narrative, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's too much of me in it.
Oh yeah, did you think the syncing was okay?
Yeah, there was a few bits where it was out, but you're never going to get perfect.
It's as good as you can get it with the software that you can use, isn't it? To be
Oh, yeah,
The
pretty.
solo was a bit out, but I can't remember the solo, so it's my fault.
Make something new solo every time.
You're watching it.
So do you think it could like be on the music channels you wanted it to be on?
Yeah, I think it'll be on Enemy.
Yeah. I think it could be on
I
like
think
Channel
Feel-
U and
Feel-
stuff like that, like Fizz. No,
Feel Me's better though. Feel Me is super good.
Yeah. We'll be on TV in a few years anyways because we're amazing.
2 years, then next month.
We were Red Lions.
I'm aiming high.
Look out for our album.
So like, did you think the music video fit in with the genre?
Yeah, I think it was pretty rocky with the way like, you had the flames coming up. I thought it was really good. Like all different colours. I don't know how you've done that, but it looked really, really good.
And do you think the story fit in with the lyrics?
Yeah. You had like you had like children crying in the background, the politicians and stuff. The prostitutes, yeah. I think you did that quite well.
How
And
did
you
you?
like you fit it in as well, like quite well. So you had like maybe Reece singing in front of them, so it just blended in. It didn't look like you were just flicking scenes.
Did you think like the performance base, which is like the band playing, and the story proportions were okay, or did you think there could have been more or less of one of them?
No, I thought it was fine. I don't think there's anything in particular wrong with it. As I said, it blended in well. So.
Singing, like the sound, did it go with the pictures, like when they were singing and stuff?
I didn't notice anything. It might have been a little bit, but I don't think you can get it perfect, can you? The time you've got or whatever.
And do you think this like music video, would you see it on the rock music channels? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like something I'd watch on it. But I thought it was very good. Like the special effects, how all the screens slide with one another. It was a bit daft as well, but I think that was part of why it was good.